What's going on, guys? We are currently at Buc-ee's on 59, headed to Corpus Christi. Well, actually Rockport tonight and then Corpus Christi tomorrow. We are on this journey to I have to get myself a birth certificate. Apparently when I was born, my parents never got me a birth certificate, they didn't give me the right one. So we're out here on the way to Corpus Christi because I got an email from the State Department the other day that told me, hey, the birth certificate that you sent for your passport isn't gonna work. So I'm headed to Corpus Christi, which is where I was born, Nueces County, to the Vital Records office to get a new birth certificate that I can send to the passport people. And so if y'all come along for the ride, we'll see how it goes. If you ever find yourself in Texas or driving around Texas, do yourself a favor and stop at Buc-ee's. They're pretty much everywhere between every major city. So if you go from Houston to San Antonio, there's a Buc-ee's. You're going from Houston to the coast, there's a Buc-ee's. Houston to Dallas, Dallas to Houston, wherever, Austin to Houston, Austin to Dallas. Wherever you're going, there's gonna be a Buc-ee's. Do yourself a favor and stop at Buc-ee's. It'll change your life. I mean, they've got anything. Jerky, sausage. I got this sandwich right here. I think this sandwich was like $6. It's loaded with turkey, loaded with cheese, jalapeno, mayo, jalapenos, everything. They've got a whole bunch of stuff in there. Gifts, anything that you could want, and they have a bunch of Texas stuff. So if you need souvenirs, Buc-ee's is the best place to go. I can't recommend Buc-ee's enough. Do yourself a favor, stop there. Alright guys, so we're about 15 minutes outside of Rockport, Texas, where I'm going to be staying tonight with one of my very best friends. He actually lives down here and works down here. The trip actually worked out. I wasn't planning on it, but you know, having to come down here and spend the night with him, I mean, he lives right on the water, so it's not a bad deal. It could be worse, you know. I complain about coming down here, but honestly, when you coming into Rockport and you see this beautiful ocean coming over the bridge, water on both sides, it honestly, it could be worse. So we don't have any major plans tonight. I think we're just gonna go grab some seafood because obviously we're on the ocean, so what else are you gonna eat? One of my favorite seafood places in Texas is down here called Charlotte Plumbers. So I think we're gonna head out to Charlotte Plumbers tonight, eat some seafood, catch up, and kind of take it easy, and then tomorrow morning I'm gonna hit the road off to Corpus Christi, which is about a 30-minute drive. Go to Nueces County Vital Records and hopefully walk out of there with the birth certificate so I can get my passport situated before we take off on the cruise in about 25 days. So y'all come on with the ride. I don't know if I'll be vlogging very much tonight, just kind of catch up, but that's where I am, Rockport, Texas. Beautiful scenery, beautiful place, one of my favorite places in Texas to come down and just relax, get away for a little while. It's more of a fishing town rather than anything, but if you like saltwater fishing, you've never been to Rockport and you're in Texas and you can get there, it blows Galveston out of the water. Been fishing in Galveston a couple times and it's not even close to what Rockport has to offer. So if you're in Texas, you want to fish, Rockport's your spot. made it. Now my buddy's not here. We had a little miscommunication. He's at another one of our friends' house that lives down here. So we're not going inside yet. We're actually fixing to head off to another guy's house. But I mean, it could be worse. Like I said, this is the view from the back porch. This is the driveway, really. I'm sitting in the driveway waiting for him to send me an address to where I'm going. But as you can see, just open bay, nice pier. So that's where I'm spending the night. It could be worse. Does it get any better? When you wake up, all you see is water. Beautiful scene to wake up to. Beautiful spot in Rockport, Texas. What's going on, guys? Good morning. It is about a little bit after 7. We are up this early so we can head to the office to see a lady about a birth certificate. So I don't really know what to expect. I don't know how long it's going to take. I don't know anything. I don't even know if I have the right documents that I brought. But I called him a couple days ago and I said, hey, I need a birth certificate to basically use to get a passport. And she was like, okay, that's fine. Come in that day and we'll give it to you. Okay, cool. Well, if I don't want to drive down there, can you mail it to me? She said, yeah, it'll be there in 30 days. So it takes 30 days for them to mail it to you, but if you come in that day, you get it that day. So I don't know if it's going to take 20 minutes, 2 hours, 4 hours, 6 hours. So I'm giving myself enough time to get down there and have them, process my stuff and then still get back home in time because we got a dinner to go to tonight. So I don't know. It's going to be a test, but we'll see what happens. I'm going to take y'all along for the ride. Made it, I think. Health department. I think this is what I'm supposed to be. There's a bunch of buildings around here that I'm not really sure where it's actually supposed to be, but I'm gonna go inside here and see what I can do. Try to give me a birth certificate. I'm not gonna vlog inside because government building and all. They're probably not too keen on that. So I'm gonna leave y'all in here. I'm gonna go in there and see what I can figure out and update you when I get done. Well, that took all of about 10 minutes. Walk in there, fill out a piece of paper, show them your ID. The lady says, alright, give me a minute, I'll go back there and print it. So, I got it. Yeah, 10 minutes, full birth certificate, she printed it. Check out that baby right there. Looking nice. Don't want you to see all my information, but I got it. So now I have to overnight it to passport people so that they can get that going, because I do need my passport still, and we're leaving in like, I don't know, 24 days, 22 days, something like that. So I'm headed to my buddy's office because I didn't print the letter that I have to include with this thing. So we're gonna print it there, and then I gotta throw this thing in the overnight mail and get it over there. So that's basically, I mean, the end of this ordeal. So I got my passport a couple weeks later. The trip was a huge success. I was able to get down there, get my birth certificate, get back to Houston, take the long drive back to Houston, and get home just in time to go to dinner with my fiance and some of our friends. Thank y'all so much for watching. If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up, smash that subscribe button. We appreciate your support. It means a lot to us. Be on the lookout for the future videos that are coming up.